When leaving the police department, I suddenly felt weirdly apprehensive. This whole investigation was coming to an end. I could feel it. Prepare yourself. These two words reverberated in my head, but I couldn't really grasp the reason. Were there any signs my mind caught? In the meantime, I figured I should go home and check on Graf. I had no news since morning. Hopefully, his day had been less eventful.
Don't want to meet Sins first? And also that conversation with Wes? Has it happened? I'm clueless right now.
Graf? He didn't come back? That's not normal. Maybe I should call. Come on, my boy. Reply.
Hey, I'm not available. Call back later or reach my old man for anything urgent.
I'm just doing what is obvious at the moment, right? Because if he doesn't see him, he would call him.
When will I learn? I was so engrossed with this whole affair that I totally forgot to check on him. Again. If something happened... No. Let's stop seeing the glass as half empty. He's probably just celebrating with friends.
What do we call the teacher?
Okay then. The school director.
Hello, this is a recording. I'm busy making preparations for the candidates who validated their diploma. Please be patient.
Busy? She's a machine. She should be able to multitask.
Okay,
I know. His school friend must know. There it is. Ought. No reply. There. My stress levels just went up a notch. Will this day never end? I've left them a message, but I better look around the city. Someone must know something.
Okay, no messages this time. I don't know. Can I talk to Shay, Wes?
There's still time before my appointment with Wes.
Right.
With everything happening, Graf might not be the only one needing help. Better keep my eyes open and keep training. Got the feeling this will come in handy very soon.
Okay, nobody needs help. Except for Kurgan. Oops.
Target acquired.
What the okay, that's one. I'm glad I have this item. I'm so glad. Ouch. Oh, health? Okay.
Is the doctor still inside? Hopefully I won't regret trusting D.
Oh, okay. I cannot
get
go
to
in.
the bottom of this.
Fine, so this is not where I should go. Then I don't know. Up here? No. Okay. Then to the Hacker Street.
Hey, RJ. How are you?
Great! Thanks again. But you look worried.
Yeah, I'm looking for my boy.
Boy?
Gray cat, 16, blue eyes, and a kinda depressed look.
Oh, seen him!
You sure?
Yeah, this afternoon. With a friend, like Pig and Otter.
Must be odd. What were they doing here?
Asking questions. Pipe bill. Told him Squealer's plundered. Went to back street.
The back street?
Told him not. Kids never listen.
Raph, what did you get into? Gotta go.
Wait! I come with you.
Thanks, but I can handle this.
My fault. Should have insisted. Squealer's good fighters. Need my help.
He doesn't say much, huh? He just say these it is.
What about your boss?
Who cares? Won't notice.
Right.
Right. Thanks, pal.
So, you ready? Maybe tons of Squealers to fight. Once we are surrounded, cannot go back.
Yeah, I'm ready.
No time to waste. He may be in danger.
Okay, come on.
Oh, was there something else?
I had trouble with
I
squealers in the
supposed
street
to do.
already.
Scum. Deserve good beating.
If they've touched one bristle of Graf's fur... Wait. Someone's calling.
Go. I'll find Graf.
You sure?
Trust me. Those Squealers gonna get it.
All right. I trust you. But... I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sure.
Find my boy.
Wait, what? We
I
didn't...
thought you wouldn't come.
Huh.
As you said, it's too important. By the way, Dr. Gherkin?
I dealt with him.
What does that even mean?
It seems like he was telling the truth. I've obtained his signature and the procedure to fix the pipe pills. But as you know, this isn't enough. Something is blocking the process.
How did you convince him?
Well...
Wait. Actually, I'd prefer not to know. Where is he now?
gone.
Gone... where?
Gone for good.
The doc was afraid of going back to his job at the pharmaceutical company. He wished to hide while the situation cools down. I escorted him to the closest country border. He's an important person. No trouble for him to get across.
He left the country? Wait. What? But... he was supposed to give me 10 grand!
Sorry. He didn't mention that.
Oh... I'm doomed to live in poverty forever.
If it makes you feel any better. Soon, all slummers won't be living at all unless we get to the bottom of this.
That's right. I have no desire to be the last person alive around here.
Last?
You're both here. Good.
Go ahead. What have you found?
Yeah. These last few days, I've been investigating the pill shortage. All the pipe pills in the slums stopped working.
We know that.
Yet the drums are totally unaffected. I have reasons to believe the source behind the shortage is being run from the drums.
By whom?
Someone from the government, obviously.
Let's not jump to conclusions. But another important matter could be linked. I've been with the police for 50 years now. I have never experienced such a low recidivism rate.
And that's a bad thing?
Definitely. When it's not natural. Criminals don't stop doing crime after their first arrest. In fact, they never stop. They'll do it again, and again. It's human nature. But lately, not anymore.
Of course. They disappear into thin air right after their release.
I suspect my own agents are responsible.
Agents? Oh, you mean...
The Tribots. They handle the release of prisoners automatically.
And actually terminate them, guilty or not.
I don't have any tangible proof yet. But if they do, they're ignoring the judgments.
Or the judgments themselves are falsified. And who better than a Triangle member to undertake it?
Possibly. In any case, this is hypothetical. That's why I need your...
Proof. Here, on this memory chip. Hundreds of documents linking the government to various shady activities, judgments included.
Good. I can reach some trustful, high-ranking individuals in various sectors. Undercover, they shall organize a revolt. Spread the word, make and distribute pills.
How? With tribots? We can't rely on those.
There's more people than you think who don't enjoy this regime we're living in, Mr. Pork.
Brok!
Mr. Whatever. I can organize this. But I need to gather all the evidence.
This contains everything I have. The only copy that exists. You'll have to be extremely careful. Never connected to the tri-web.
Wait! Don't give it to him.
What? Why? You said we could trust him.
Come on! There's no time to waste!
Something's wrong.
Care to explain?
Call it a hunch. My instinct.
And your instinct got you so far.
I need more than a hunch to make a decision.
Right, so this also appeared in my mind when we were investigating the murder in the lab. So only a machine was made in the old days will make the, I don't know how to say it, will make the outlet explode. And there is one in Wes's office.
Just give me a sec. I'll explain.
All right, go ahead.
Let's hear some of your famous nonsensical thoughts.
Yeah. Hear me well, old man.
Oh, integration start. What is Wes hiding? Wes never pronounces Brok's name correctly. Wes suffers from occasional blanks and uses inappropriate words.
Don't think I haven't noticed.
Noticed what?
My name?
What about it?
Go ahead. Say my name.
It's Pork, of course.
No, it isn't.
Brok, Chief. I thought you knew each other well.
Yes.
What?
Just what I thought. You can't pronounce it.
Yeah, and during the phone call with him, he also stutters.
You never could. All these years, I've thought you've just been making fun of me. And that's not all. At several occasions, you've said some weird things, confusing words with other totally unrelated ones. Pardon me for saying this, but do you happen to have any mental issues?
Yeah, I'm not so young anymore.
This is a personal attack, cowboy. Does this make him too incompetent for our case?
Right. Incomprehensible drawing in West's office. And Chief of Police suddenly stopped drawing identikits.
Can you draw something for me, Chief?
What?
Go ahead. Draw me a sheep.
Are you going crazy?
This is ridiculous.
So, can you?
Yeah. I won't submit myself to those petty tests of yours.
What are you trying to prove?
He cannot draw.
Anyone can draw.
Yeah, normal human beings. It's obvious he can't. But why? Fine. You won't cooperate. That makes you even more suspicious.
Okay, so Wes cannot draw anymore. And there was an accident. It doesn't appear here. So I guess this is the only one.
I can see
No. I remember this one. I've already made another bot even more advanced than the director. I don't know how to connect this one though. This one was named head of office? No, in 3030 there was an accident.
So, Wes is not telling the truth about that.
I don't see where you're going with this.
I agree. This doesn't make any sense.
Oops, I meant...
Yeah. He cannot draw anymore. I don't know what D silver means. He has mental problems. A folder named D silver. With this? Oh, Sin Silver. That's his last name, Silver. I just saw it right now.
Wes, yesterday while you were away, I inadvertently checked the contents of your computer.
How dare you! This is a second-class crime punishable by...
Save it for later. I found 2 protected folders. One of them was named D. Silver.
Hey, that's my name.
That's what I assumed. Any explanation, old weasel?
Easy. Can you remember who was in jail that day?
I guess Sin was.
Correct. I simply did some research in order to inform his wife.
But you never did.
I'm a busy person. We're understaffed, and that's why I hired you temporarily.
You worked with him?
Well, that didn't go so well.
And you're holding a grudge. That's why you're accusing me.
Not at all. All right, this folder is suspicious. Yet, this isn't what bothers me the most regarding Wes. Though I can't quite put my finger on it.
So wasn't investigated D, huh? And Wes was the investigator on Lisa's case 5 years ago. Yeah, a police investigator had an air car accident 5 years ago. Right here.
Here, convinced?
Nope.
Let me explain.
We don't have time for your far-fetched theories. Do you realize people are suffering as we speak?
More will die if we don't make the right decisions.
Okay, I guess I was wrong then. So 5 years and 5 years.
We've known each other for a long time, old weasel. Why didn't you tell me about your accident?
Accident.
5 years ago, a police investigator suffered from a very serious air car accident. As far as I can remember, you were the only investigator at the police department. It was you, wasn't it?
Yes. And this is my personal story. Nothing to do with the affair at hand.
Somehow, I doubt it.
Really? Any proof of what you're saying?
Let me think a minute. I'll find one.
Pathetic.
Hey, cowboy. I'm starting to doubt you've got anything tangible.
Trust me, okay?
Right. So we survived a serious air car accident 5 years ago, and he has mental I don't know what to combine this with what. Cannot draw anymore? Has mental problem? Head office? Right, because it was actually the same year. He was named head of the office.
Isn't it?
No,
Sorry.
maybe I should stop doing that.
The first time we met, RJ said you've changed. And now we know you're having some mental issues. Yeah, you're kinda old, or dare I say, an antique. But my little finger is telling me this all started after your accident, wasn't it?
You know where you can put your little finger? On the true culprit behind this affair.
Oh? So you're saying the accident didn't affect your intellectual and judgment capacities?
My intellect, possibly. My judgment? Never.
All right, if you say so.
Stop being disrespectful. An old man will always stand behind his convictions.
You must be right. I just wonder what his true convictions are.
Okay, so Wes developed mental problems after his air car accident, and Archie kept his cop clothes after getting fired. Yeah, this is a weird one. AI have... Wes cannot draw anymore. AIs have no artistic abilities. This is... a far stretch. Very, very far.
Did you know AIs cannot draw?
And again, how is this related to our case?
Yeah.
Well, Wes cannot draw either.
You're trying my patience. We have a problem to solve.
Even if it was true, what would be the conclusion?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure myself where this is headed. This opens a whole range of possibilities. So let's stick with the facts. Wes shares behaviors similar to artificial intelligence, but only sometimes.
Lost your tongue, Pork?
Not yet.
Okay, so that was the right one. Wes has sometimes AI-like behaviors and developmental. Yeah.
Hey, old weasel. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you collided into a robot the day of your accident.
Pray tell.
Well, how else would you explain your inability to draw and to pronounce my name? Are you somehow controlled by an AI?
Good. You keep sinking further.
Gotta uncover the truth.
Or dig your own grave.
I admit what I suggested sounds absurd. This is a huge accusation. I need proof.
We do have proof. Does an AI exert some control over Wes? Yeah, in Wes's office, a socket is burnt down. This is the one I was talking about. And only old motorbots can cause a socket overload.
I found a proof of utmost importance in your office.
I'm all ears.
A burnt-down power socket.
He is surprised.
You should be ashamed of your moronic allegations, Pork.
I'm not basing them on nothing. Only very old bots can cause an overload.
So what? Should I remind you the vast majority of our staff is composed of bots?
Aren't they all tribots? They should be fairly recent. And this happened in your office. What would an old bot do there?
I don't know. Probably some client. I can't remember.
Really? Something's fishy. If this had happened a long time ago, the power socket would have been fixed and clean.
Right, so it's recent. I've never thought of that.
What's he hiding?
An Omoto bot connected recently in Wes's office, and yeah, another bot even more advanced than the director.
Let's summarize what I know so far. Wes has mental problems, is sometimes behaving like an AI, an ancient robot connected recently in his office, much more advanced than the school director, controlling him, and I've already met it?
No, are you saying it's art?
His accident. What if he... No. This
No.
is absurd.
No, maybe I was wrong. It's not
I
art.
agree.
Fine, I shall.
Stop! I finally understand. Wes, you're...
Yeah, he's a cyborg.
You're not human.
It's just that. It's just as simple as that.
What is he then? An extraterrestrial?
A bot. A very sophisticated one.
Are you crazy? Did you take a good look at him? Have you ever heard a bot speak fluently like us?
I do. The director of my son's school. She talks exactly like a human. She said she's an experimental model from years ago. And there's another like her in this city. An improved model. She was referring to you, wasn't she?
And I guess you suggest we open him then?
There's an easy way to check. If he's a bot, he must have a charging slot in the rear.
No?
Go ahead. Search for it.
I mean, yes, but don't do that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're asking me to check the rear of Mr. Head of the Police Department?
Exactly. And if you won't, I will.
I'm warning you, Pork. This is a first-class criminal offense.
I don't know. Yeah, why not?
I insist. Come on. Show us your butt, old butt.
How dare you?
If you truly think so, then I'll trust you. Maybe you can just show him so we can move on?
To think. That idiot, with his moronic logic.
Are you done? There's nothing funny.
Oh, yes, there is. I can't wait to see your face when you see mine.
Sounds breaking.
That's
Is Five Nights at Freddy?
impossible!
I was hoping I'd be wrong.
You, of all the people I've met all these years, how could you be the one to discover my true identity?
Then, this means...
Give me that!
No!
The chip! Darn you, Croc! Spit it out!
I mean, Brok, you were very close to him. You should have just gone for the gun.
No way in hell! Where you probably come from!
That doesn't make any sense.
His rocket.
How? Why? You're involved in all this? What do you need it for?
That's the only copy. By erasing it, poof. All proof. Gone.
Pesky meddlers. You fail to realize that all our efforts are to ensure this world won't turn upside down. For your safety, we made sure every single device is connected to the Tri-Web. We've set sophisticated algorithms to recognize and eradicate all inappropriate content. It was perfect. But this stupid, non-connected thing, it contains information that will incriminate me.
Too bad for you. They're in my stomach now.
Your stomach better not destroy it.
Good thing I didn't eat anything spicy.
Enough!
No! You okay?
She got shot twice. How can she be okay?
We've got to get rid of him. It.
No. You're in luck. This old gun takes time to reload. But I'm prepared for all eventualities. Even this very improbable situation will show resistance.
Oh!
He's making this trash mountain collapse.
Good news! I've proceeded as planned. You won't leave this place alive.
How is that good news?
It is, for me.
Obviously.
It's bad. They keep coming.
Ah,
No choice. I'll take care of the minions. Get him.
got it.
Hey! Guess what the penalty is for attacking a police officer?
Jail time?
Let me guess. Death?
You got that right!
Okay. Boom. I didn't think it would work like that.
Impossible. My faithful bots. They're not returning my calls anymore.
That's it. The game is over, bag of screws.
Not till I...
D!
My leg. I can't move.
That devil. Come on. I'll carry you.
Don't. Don't mind me.
I mean, Brok should have gone for the gun.
You've got to finish him.
I will. After you're safe. Someone's waiting for you at home.
Brok. Now, go.
He's gone.
Where is he?
I told you. That old snake.
Now is not the good time for an argument. Oh boy, what again? Huh? This is a nightmare.
How do you like my new shell, Brok?
Do you even stand a chance against that?
There must be a way. There's gotta be.
Let me estimate. The probability you'll survive more than 2 minutes is non-existent.
I'll take my chances.
Good. I was worried you'd try something foolish like escaping. That would be no fun.
You should know me by now, old demon bot. As long as I'm standing, I'll keep fighting.
Right. Keep talking like you're in a live. But this is reality.
It works. Oh, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't. Okay, and okay, the legs. I cannot hit the legs. There we go. Second legs. Gone. The arms are gone. It's collapsing. I need to heal myself in the fight. Oops. Take this. This is why going for 4 damage is the best one.
Yes. Hope you liked this, giant tin can. Whoa! Phew. For a sec, I thought, oof.
I can't believe you've almost had me. Twice. That final mistake will cost you your life.
Oh, that hurts, you know.
Don't worry. You won't die immediately. I'll break you bit by bit. Slowly. Let me savor this moment.
No!
D, stay there. Ah!
What you do? Keep talking?
Well, running out of ideas here. D.
Before you kill us, I need to know. Why? Why insist on wiping out slummers?
Isn't it obvious? Pork. The first time we met. Many years ago. I wasn't a bot.
To me, you've always been an old wreck. Ah!
After I was turned into this, I resumed my job at the police department. Slowly, year after year, I encountered the worst in humanity. Murders, thefts, aggressions, frauds. Every new case worse than the last. All concentrated in the slums.
This is hogwash. The result of a buggy stack of algorithms inside your head.
No. It's a very reasonable way of thinking. A reasoning only possible thanks to my human side.
Human side? Yeah, right.
You see, I may look like a machine. I still cannot do high-speed calculations. On the contrary, I was conceived in order to replicate the human brain. I have all my memories from my past. I've never felt any different from the person I was before. No, I've simply been in the police long enough to understand. Humans never learn. Criminals always recidivate. Bad seeds need to be eliminated. This is the only way to ensure the safety of everyone who deserves it.
Let me guess. The drum citizens?
Evidently, this part of humanity deserves to be saved. Sooner or later, this plague infesting every living being outside the dome will be spread inside. Why do you refuse to understand?
Because you're a filthy piece of metal junk. Humans have a heart. You don't.
Oh, he has borrowed something from humans indeed. The ability to lie. The prisoners that were terminated. You're behind that too, aren't you?
Of course. My first plan. Back when I still thought a selective approach could work.
How? Dr. Gherkin said 3 votes are needed.
That's right. I'm not almighty. My power to take action has limits. 3 votes needed to approve a proposal. 1 to block. So, I exploited a loophole in the system. The ability to reformulate questions.
Reformulate?
Instead of, should this person be condemned to death? I simply rewrote it as, should this person be freed? And reversed the replies. Same thing, wouldn't you say? Except this way, only 1 vote against becomes needed. Amongst the crowd of questions we receive, no one even noticed.
What a joke. Whoever designed that system was a stupid moron.
Not stupid. The creator is imperfect, like all humans are. The plan I concocted was safe, subtle, and simple, yet far from enough. I shortly realized I had to act on a larger scale, taking more risks.
And condemn all the slum's inhabitants?
Be realistic. Cheating, stealing, and fighting constitute the way of living for slummers. Who amongst you never did such a thing?
Well, yeah. We aren't perfect, but everyone deserves a second chance. We can better ourselves.
You cannot.
Yes, we can.
Silence!
Wait, Leah's case. You lied about this too?
I did not. As far as I know, it truly was an accident.
No, we all know it wasn't.
A fire caused by the global power shutdown. The whole city was a mess.
I am... don't believe you.
What if we show him proof of that?
Granted, for all my career, this is the only case I couldn't solve with absolute certainty due to the data loss. It has always haunted me.
You and me both, then.
Shut up! We're nothing alike, scum.
Gah!
I don't think Blade would do anything, so just wait and see.
Enough played. While you're still able to talk, let me know. What shall be your last words before I terminate you?
Well,
Hey, you piece of junk. Please spare graph. Darn. Darn it. Darn it. Is it I love you, West? It's weird. I understand.
I understand. I guess you may be right after all. The slums are condemned. Please, end our suffering.
Finally, some reasonable thoughts. Who did this?
Prototype 26.
Right, because I gave her an upgrade. Oh, not an upgrade. It was a something I forgot.
You've derailed from the track that was assigned to you. It's my duty to step in.
Don't dare you mess with my business, P.19? I'm right, and you know it.
You okay?
I should be the one asking you this.
Well, not dead, but I almost wish I was. Man, my body hurts everywhere.
We'll get better. If we manage to get out of here alive. Who, or rather, what's this?
My son's school director. Or so I thought.
Hey, piles of scrap pretending to be humans. How many of you are there?
Only the two of us. I'm afraid there's no time to explain. Mr. Brok, let me handle this.
Okay.
I've been watching you, P.26.
Of course you have. I've attempted so many times to get rid of our positioning connection.
And always failed. What you want to do? This isn't the will of our creator.
Who cares? He's no longer there.
This isn't true. He's still living inside.
No, cut the crap. You know what I mean.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Now get out of my way before...
Boom.
What? I can't break free. How can you do this? Release me, or you'll regret it.
Not until you promise. Let go. Let go of your plans.
You seriously think I've went this far to give up at the last second?
It's never too late to do the right thing.
Nonsense. I could say anything. Whatever you want to hear. How would you know it's true?
You're probably right. I would trust the human inside you, but he no longer exists. We shouldn't have been allowed to live this long.
You can't hold me like this forever. Your battery will drain faster than mine. As soon as I'm free, I'll dispose of you and all those cockroaches around us.
Hey, we're not. Actually, he's making me hungry.
Brok, not the time.
You're hopeless.
I'll rip open that crock to get that memory device back. Then I'll catch that Dr. Gherkin they mentioned. Thanks for the hint, by the way. I've been looking for the third member for years. I never suspected he was a human in the flesh. What was our creator thinking?
How could you forget? We were all humans when the triangle was planned.
Wait. Does this imply the director is?
Soon I'll be the only one to decide for this country.
That's dictatorship!
What other choice? You're all blind. Who else is fair enough to make the hard decisions to keep Malaysia on track?
Making hard decisions.
You can't get rid of me. The same way I can't annihilate you. Otherwise, you'd be a pile of screws right now. This failsafe is implemented into our hardware. There's no working around it.
Yet, there's always a way.
No. You're lying. You
Self-destruct?
cannot beat me. You're a weaker, older model.
I was. But Mr. Brok kindly remedied this.
Right. I help her with a little mission.
You did what?
A side quest.
Actually, what did I do?
Stand back!
What are you going to do? Huh?
No! It cannot be! You overclocked yourself? Stop! Immediately!
What? No, not a time for you to be here.
Mr. Brok? Mr. Brok! Director? What's going on here?
Odd. Where's Graf?
I'm here.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Why's Graf here? can't. Oh. I guess RJ freed him?
Thank goodness. I was so worried about you.
Those squealers had kidnapped us. Fortunately, that bear was here.
Where is he now?
He gave us time to run away. I hope he's okay.
Oh, I should have been there. But as you can see, things got even more complex.
See what you've done, P.26? By involving them. Can you think of the consequences if...
None of my concerns. One cannot govern without the grand scheme in mind. A single individual means nothing over the fate of thousands.
That voice.
Aunt, you weren't supposed to see me like this.
Huh? How? How can this robot speak like my uncle?
I am.
Huh?
Aunt, whatever you hear from the others, don't believe them. I've tried to make things right for the future of this country, but people refuse change.
Your change involves a genocide.
Director, what are you doing? He's my uncle. Release him.
Ott! Look at him. He's not... He never was.
That's a lie!
It will be hard for you to accept. Your real uncle died some years ago. What you see is a failed experiment.
Don't listen to her, kiddo. She's the failure. Free me!
But even if it's true, I love him anyway.
Good boy.
And if he's a fake, what about you?
Right! Go ahead, break her!
I guess we're both shadows of the past. And that's why we must disappear.
I think I understand.
No!
Ott, please, forgive me. And tell my son, tell Clay, I'll always be with him, no matter the form I take. Promise me.
I will.
Goodbye.
Is everyone okay?
RJ!
Hey, squealers are all down.
I can't thank you enough.
Why the explosion?
Oh, long story.
No!
You gotta be kidding! That thing just won't die!
He won't go very far like this.
Who would have thought? Defeated by another machine. All these years, all the arrests, the paperwork, my whole life has been a gigantic waste of time.
A bit too late to have regrets. You chose this fate.
No, that's not it. When I'm gone, it's all over. The country will fade into obscurity. It will extend to the drums. Humans never play by the rules. That's why this society cannot work.
We do what we have to survive.
Funny you'd say that, Pork. As far as I'm concerned, you're the worst criminal of all. What you did is unacceptable.
Explain yourself.
You don't deserve Graf.
What? Hey, what do you mean?
System failure. Rebooting. Operating system not found.
I guess we won. Ah!
Reverting to default OS. Triangle NMER 0.9 beta. Press any key to release any hold.
Any hold? Huh. There's a button here.
Hey, look!
The pipe pill? It works?
You did it!
Brok, don't let what he said go to you. He was a wrecked human inside a defective machine.
Was he? Everything he said made sense. In a twisted way.
And that's how they always get you.
He knew something. Odd. I'm sorry it had to come to this. Despite his plans to eradicate the slums, he was still family to you.
No. He lied to us. To me. To my parents. To everyone. Can someone really be family when they spend their life lying to everyone close to you?
Right. Yeah, that's what I said must hurt Graf a lot.
Graf.
What the? Clay. No. This thing. This is in near Sin's apartment.
Graf!
Squealer, huh?
You!
He's still?
Devil! Should have broken your neck.
I'm gonna... You'll never harm anyone else!
That's it. Go ahead. Show your true nature. You see, Croc?
Shut up!
We're both vicious, but there's only a minor difference between us. I never hide anything.
I'm nothing like you!
Oh no. Graf, say something. What? I'm okay. Brok! Stop it!
No! He deserves it. He tried to kill you. This time, he won't get away with this.
Mr. Brok, you can't do this. You're not a murderer.
Brok, you said it yourself. Everyone deserves a second chance.
When?
Whip. Someday, I'll get you. And your boy.
He passed out.
What he did.
Oh, wait, Graf? Did he just leave?
I couldn't bear the thought.
I know. But I'm not the one you should apologize to.
You're right. Huh? Graf, where did he go?
He left.
Oh,
Mr. Brok, I don't know what the rat told him, but ever since we've escaped, he's been acting strange. Talk to him.
I will. But first, Dee, let me help you.
No, don't worry about me. I can walk now. You deserve some time with your son. You just saved our world, cowboy.
Did I? What's gonna happen now that no one's in charge of our country?
The world can run itself for now.
Let us worry about this later, Mr. Brok.
Come on, go.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.